In this video, I'm going to show you how to learn to use preference management for your subscribers in Go High Level. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these Go High Level tutorials and comparison videos. So let's talk about how to use the preference management system in Go High Level. And it has to do with when someone unsubscribes, giving them an option to choose what they unsubscribe from instead of just unsubscribing from everything. All right, let's dig in, and I want to show you why this matters for you with your subscribers. The first thing I'm going to show you is if you don't turn on the Preference Management Hub, you're going to be giving people emails that say this. You send your email content, but they're always going to see if you no longer wish to receive these emails, you may unsubscribe, and that's it. They either unsubscribe from everything or they don't unsubscribe. So that means if you're sending emails out regarding upcoming events or regarding a course that you've upgraded or something that you're planning to sell, you send different emails. If somebody clicks unsubscribe today, they stop getting any emails from you. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the Preference Management Hub, and we're going to set some topics for our emails that they can choose whether they want to receive or not. Let's have a look. Now, as of today, August 15, 2026, this is still in labs. It's going to come out of labs eventually, but in order to turn it on today, you have to go to settings, and then you have to go to labs, and then you can go search for preferences, and you can see right here. This is live on September 30th, so we still have a few months, about a month and a half to go. But we're going to turn it on, and you're going to get this notification. You're about to turn it on. Once you do that, it cannot be disabled. That's just a warning that when you go this direction, you can't go back. I'm going to confirm and turn on the Preference Management Hub. And then what's going to happen is now in my settings, this wasn't here before, over here on Preference Management Hub. So I'm going to go click that and set up the preferences. So you'll see that we have an option here to add the management link to the email footer. So this is going to give them the option to go beyond just unsubscribe and start using specific types of emails they don't want to receive. So I'm going to go ahead and create a subscription type, and this is going to be general newsletter, and you could put a description on it if you want to. I'm going to say general newsletter. Let's set a few more up here. Upcoming events. Again, every one of these can have a description on them. And let's just do one more just for the example today. Let's say marketing. So as you know yourself, when you subscribe to somebody's list, you may not want to get the marketing updates or the marketing emails, but you still want to stay in tune with what the company is talking about. So let's just put a description in here just so we can see what it looks like. We'll just put that in there so we can see it. So we'll click Save. All right, so now we have 3 options, and they can choose to unsubscribe from any of these, or they can unsubscribe from all of them. So let's take a look using the preview at what this is going to look like. So now you can see that when they get their email, they're going to have an option, and I'm going to show you in a second what that link looks like. Instead of saying unsubscribe, it says update email preferences. And when they click that, they're going to see this. So this is marketing, upcoming events, and general newsletter. And this demo account is the name of my account. So this would be managed, and this would be your account name here. And so you can see that they can say, I don't want marketing, or I don't want upcoming events, or they can still click unsubscribe from all. So this is going to give them an option to stay on your list for things they want to know about, but be removed for things that are bothering them. And it's a fantastic way to keep your list engaged and to not lose somebody completely because they got tired of one particular type of your emails. So remember, once you set this up, you've got to turn on this Add Preference Management link to the email footer. If you don't turn this on, it will continue to operate the way that it operated before. So turn it on in labs, set your preferences, and then turn on this toggle. Now let's send an email, and let's see what it looks like with the preferences turned on. But before we see what it looks like, there's one other piece I forgot to tell you about, and it's very important. You're going to now have a setting when you send emails, whether it's from campaigns or whether it's from workflows or whether it's what I'm doing, which is just sending an individual email from the contacts. And when you go to finish up the email, you're going to have this place for additional settings, and you'll see now that we have preference type. This was not there before, but this is important. You do want to choose this. So let's say that this one is a general newsletter. Let's make sure we choose the topic before we send this. So this is the preference type. It's a general newsletter. We confirm, and we're going to send this email. And now let's have a look at what it looks like having chosen the preference and sent the email. And here we go. You can see now the difference here. Before, all we had was this unsubscribe. Now what we have is this. See the difference below. If you no longer wish to receive, they still have the unsubscribe. So we didn't lose that option. But what we did is now we gave them this update your email preferences. And when they click that, this is where now they have the option of unsubscribing from any or all of our newsletter types or our email types. So there you have it. Head into Labs. If you haven't turned it on in Labs, set up your preferences, and now you've given your subscribers an ability to choose what they're going to unsubscribe from so that you don't lose them completely when they hit unsubscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss the topics and the training and the tutorials that I'm coming out with for Go High Level.